Hello, what's up, guys? So I'm in Shanghai right now. I think I made a video or two when I was back in Beijing. Obviously, a lot of my stuff still remains on video, but I've been starting to get stuff. Obviously, in Shanghai, I'm working here. I'm living with my girlfriend, who is currently taking this video.
Hi guys.
I was just about to ask you to say hi, but that works too. So if the video is not focused properly, you guys know who to blame. All right, so what we have here today is a Dydo Kyosho. It's Dydo right here, and Kyosho licensing is somewhere around here. I'm actually not seeing it. It's supposed to be here, or maybe on the other side of the. Yeah, here it is, right here. It says Kyosho right here. So basically, yeah, it's a weird release. I'm not sure what it is, but everything looks good so far. So basically, different from normal Kyosho, this doesn't really have a base, it does not have a display case. And obviously being a Ferrari product, if you guys didn't know, Kyosho didn't really have a licensing to make Ferrari diecast models, but instead they have the license for Ferrari model kits. So what they did is basically, they released this as a quote-unquote model kit, even though we all know what it is. And this one specifically is the Ferrari F1-2000. This is the F1 car, the Formula One car that Ferrari ran in the year 2000, as you would expect. And this is important because it was Michael Schumacher's first world championship for Ferrari and his third overall championship. He got the first two in 93 and 94 for Benetton. As you can see, first of all, here. The front wing got all of the sponsorship. Looks nice so far. I think it's rashing a tiny little bit, but doesn't look too bad. I think mostly just because it's been sealed in the packaging, so it's not too bad. But I can definitely live with this. And this is the bottom part. Make sure to focus right here. Perfect. This is the floorboard, a tiny little plastic piece. This is die-cast metal. It's pretty heavy. This one is plastic, even though it is indeed painted, it is still plastic. Wheels. I can't tell. Oh shoot! So I think this is the front wheels, and these are the rear wheels, right? No. Yeah, that's right. Front, rear, because you know the rear wheels are always going to be a little bit larger than the front wheels, and two tiny screws, and the back wing. So I from the same set, I already have the 312T2 driven by Niki Lauda, obviously famous for being the car used in the 1977 championship between the fight between Lauda and Hunt. That's immortalized in the movie whatchamacallit, Rush, right? And now these are the instructions, and let's get to it. So what you do is you start with the board, with the floorboard. Put this piece, whatever it is, right here. Yeah. You know, like Kyosho also releases like Ferrari road cars. Oh, something looks wrong. Hopefully it doesn't change anything. Ferrari road cars in kit form, right? And those are so much easier. F1 cars are just so tiny. Okay, so this would go. Wow. Okay, I think what's best would be to put this here first. And you can see inside and outside of the tires, you can see Bridgestone, right? Bridgestone, because this is the infamous or the famous Bridgestone. Who's the other tire manufacturer in this era? I forgot. Bridgestone, Michelin War era, right? And Bridgestone was one of the reasons that Ferrari was so dominant between 2000 and 2004, although the FIA changed the rules for 2005 to ban in-race tire changing, unless obviously accident, wet race, that kind of stuff, which really hurt Ferrari domination. So I think that's everything done for the front, so we can put a screw here. And And obviously after 2004, Ferrari was no longer as dominant, and 2004 was Michael Schumacher's 7th, which was amazing. 7th and last. Shit, that's not right. 7th and last championship. 2005 was won by Renault and Fernando Alonso. Although Ferrari did win 2007 after 2 years of Alonso/Renault victory. Ferrari won with Kimi Räikkönen when McLaren was busy infighting between Fernando Alonso and a little kid back in the days by the name of Lewis Hamilton. All right, floorboard. Yeah, this is so delicate. Like, I think I've made another Ferrari car fully on camera, and that was the 250 Testarossa, and that one was really easy in comparison to all of these F1 cars. It should be right here, right? Does this look right? Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of these Kyosho Formula 1 car mods. Yeah, something is wrong. I probably need to fix a little bit of the floorboard. Or something. Yeah, it's just a little bit of extra plastic. That's where it's not supposed to be. Because it's although I do completely understand, it's like so tiny. Like, how do you make this? And there's a reason why almost no toy/model manufacturer does Formula 1 cars in this scale. Because how are you supposed to do this? It's so tiny, it's so detailed. It's although the good news is hey, I think it's working. Good news is, if you guys don't know, Mini GT is making Formula 1 cars. They're making a Lotus. I'm not sure, that era is way too early for any real knowledge on my part, so I don't know which Lotus it is, but it's some kind of Lotus. They are also releasing a old Tiro car, the Tiro, what is it? P34 or the P43, right? The 6-wheel car, which is pretty cool. The P43 also ran, no, P34. The P34 also ran in 1976. Or is it 1977? 77, right? The Hunt won 76, or is it 77? I don't remember, to be perfectly honest. It's but yeah, so you'll show, so the 6-wheeler, the famous 6-wheeler, showed up during the title fight between Niki Lauda and James Hunt, and you can also see in the movie Rush, they do highlight it a little bit in the wet Japan race. All right, I think so. There are still 164 model cars, Formula 1 model cars being made right now, which is pretty nice. I tried to get the F-2004, the Ferrari / Michael Schumacher car for, well, obviously 2004, but that one is a lot more expensive. But that one was so great, the Ferraris thought they made a mistake. They knew the car was going to be faster than the F-2003, and they put it on the tracks. They did the numbers, like, that can't be right. Is it too light? Did we make a mistake with our timing? Something has to be wrong. No, it was just that dominant. Could you zoom in a little bit, dear? Thanks. Yeah. I got it now. Thank you. So basically, I'm just going to show you a little bit more of the details. You can see a Potenza, which I would assume is another one of their sponsors. This is not really my era. But man, look at how detailed the rims are. You can see a Bridgestone. You can see Tim, whatever that is, Shell, Bridgestone, FedEx. You can see from the top, like the white paint is not perfect, unfortunately. It's not that great, but again, this is old stock, right? I'm gonna look at the back of the cardboard and see which year this was made. I don't think it says it here, but it's old, you know. So you can't always expect it to be perfect, and that's understandable. The T-cam black, number 3. Shell at the side again. FedEx Tic Tac. Wow, Tic Tac sponsor for I had no idea. And back here, just to look at the back spoilers, back wings, the Fiat logo. This is obviously back when Ferrari was still part of the Fiat group. It no longer is technically. And I know this logo somewhere. It's something. I can't quite tell. I'm sure some of you can. As you can see, the whatchamacallit, the diffuser on the bottom. All really nicely made. I'm really glad how this came out. Rolls perfectly, and unlike the 312T2, this one does not have any alignment issues. So I'm really happy getting this. So yeah, and you can see there is no Ferrari F1-2000. Oh, Kyosho Limited 2004, so we can assume this is made from around that era, made in China, as all Kyoshos are made. It's pretty light. Obviously it's a tiny car, and while it has a metal body, it has a plastic base. So yeah, overall I'm really happy getting this car. It's expensive. I'm not gonna say how much, but it is quite expensive. It's a Michael Schumacher car. It's Kyosho. It's gonna be pricey. But that's it for this video. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.